Hey there, it's Gladys, and I'm here with today's burning question. So today's burning question has to do with online dating profiles. So the person said, I followed the coaching on how to set up my profile, and I'm still not getting great matches. What should I do? Should I try a few different sites? Should I, what are your recommendations? So one of the things I'll say is when you take our coaching on how to create an ultimate attraction profile, it is not just about, we say this, but I think people kind of like bypass it, like, I get it, it's energetic. No, it is energetic. So before you even sit down at your phone or your computer to set up your profile, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are in an energetic state of openness, of possibility. If you're creating your profile in a state of fear, in an energy of doubt, in a state of, when I'm talking about state, I'm talking about an energetic state of, this probably isn't going to work anyway. Don't think that that doesn't impact. You might think I'm talking woo-woo, and I'm telling you it's 100% true. Your energy, you're always attracting something into your life. And what you're attracting is what is an energetic match for two things: how you see, think about, and relate to yourself, and what you believe is possible for you. So if you are believing that it's going to be hard, that it's all, scammers, players, men, men are all the same. If there's any of those things in your energy, it is being transmuted through you into your computer and into your phone and into the bigger, wider world. So that's why you always want to be 100% responsible for the energy that you're bringing into any room that you go into, any place that you're sitting in, right? You are 100% responsible for your energy. So this is why we do so much work on breaking through limiting beliefs, dysfunctional patterns, programmed stories that you've had. Sometimes you're not even aware of them. There's something that was passed down from generations about how women in your family, for example, think about men or think about marriage. So the energy is really important because you want to be attracting someone who is an energetic match for what you want, not what you fear. Okay? You don't want to be attracting your biggest fears. You want to be attracting your heart's deepest desires. So that's the first thing, is getting into that energetic space. We also give some steps about connecting to your love vision. Your love vision is simply it is simply the vision that you have for love and relationships, but it's not the vision you have, for example, of the man. It's about the experience. I talked about this in a couple of these burning questions so far. So think of 3 words. Think of 3 words right now that describe the kind of experience that you want to have every single day for the rest of your life in the relationship of your dreams. Sample words: love, happiness, joy, partnership, trust, safety. Many of the women that we work with, the biggest thing that's been missing, not just in romantic relationships, in relationships in general, including their family relationships from the time they were little girls, is emotional safety. So think of the 3 words, and every single time before you type the first word, post the first picture, change one more thing on your profile, please connect to those 3 words. And that means don't just think them, say them out loud. Like, really allow yourself to feel joy, peace, connection, love, partnership, trust. Allow yourself, I'm saying the words a little bit faster, but give yourself like 30 to 60 seconds with each word. If that feels like a long time, 3 minutes with yourself is a lot shorter than what you're asking somebody else to commit to you, which is the rest of their life, right? Every day for the rest of their life. So take the 3 minutes and connect to the words, and then create the profile or revise it and start to bring in who you are. So if you're not attracting the right match over and over again on different sites, there is something energetic happening. Does that mean that it's your fault, that you're doing something wrong? No, I'm just saying there's something that we get to look at, that maybe just going a little deeper, 2 levels down, and we're going to figure out what it is together. Okay? So once you've done that, then a couple of things that you want to be doing is when you're seeing that you're not getting the right match, look to see, is there a common denominator in the profiles of the men who are being attracted to this profile? That could give you a hint. That could give you a place to go. What else you want to look at is, is my profile an authentic, not description, an authentic reflection of the woman that I am? Does my best friend say, yes, this is you? Show it to your best friend. And if you have a guy, a cousin, a brother who really knows you, does this sound like me? They're going to be honest with you, right? Tell them I want the feedback, because I want to make sure that whoever reads this is really getting a sense of who I am. And then another thing, the other part of the question was, should I be on multiple sites? Do all of this first. And then, yes, we do recommend being on 2 or 3 sites. I know some people don't want to pay for them. Maybe pay for some of them and not others, just to get a sense of which one you tend to be having more of an energetic match with the people on that site. Being on just one site limits you to whoever's on that site. It's just like if you say, I'm only going to meet people who I work with. I'm only going to meet people in my city, or I'm only going to be open to meeting people who have the same degree that I have. You're cutting off other possibilities of people, men, who are ready for a relationship now. So that's my answer to today's burning question. Obviously, we're going to be going in depth into all of this at the Irresistible Woman Live in November 14th through the 16th. So if you want that, make sure if you have any questions, you want to know more, just reply to this email or message, however you're seeing this, and I'll tell you more about it. And I'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's burning question.